Hi friend, we're back at it. It's been a month, and again, I believe in this whole accountability piece. So I figured, we're starting this video at 10:28 on the day of, right, on March 3rd. We're gonna post this on March 3rd as well. Let's just see how long it's gonna take me to put this together, and oh, there goes a minute already. So uh, this past month has been fantastic in terms of leaning into the world of content creation and exploring my creative ambitions, basically. It has been incredible to know that my partner, Catherine, has been holding my vulnerabilities and has just been there by my side and has been my rock through this as I continue to explore some of these wilder ideas. But a big part of holding myself accountable, or at least making sure that I'm constantly doing something, constantly elevating and coming up with new ideas, is to update these stories every single day to Instagram. And that's what we've been doing, right? We've been creating a schedule. In fact, we've got a whole plan here laid out. I don't know how that's going to come through on the point five, but we are looking at Instagram, YouTube, Douyin, which is Chinese TikTok, TikTok itself in North America, and Twitch, and just continuing to basically just put my hand in every single cookie jar. And maybe part of it is to see what sticks. Maybe the other part is just to continue creating this space where we can share experiences and end results. And I think that's the reason why we click subscribe, we click follow. We tune into the content that either brings us joy, makes us laugh, makes us sad, whatever it is, whatever mood, just like music. And that's kind of the whole idea behind the Say Less account, is always, or talking a little bit less. I guess I ramble more here, but actually talking less on the Instagram accounts and just using the soundtrack, using the song, using the switch up, the beat drop, do the talking, and just kind of add a little bit of sass to the moment, to that slice of life. But what's happening over here? Yeah, this month we were able to reconnect a little bit with Aline, with Chef Elias as well, and so thankful to be able to be welcomed with open arms into their world, into the culinary side of things. So exploring a little bit of videography and kind of like I guess videography within the realm of food. Freestyling as well. So that's what I was doing during these Friday side questing moments. If you want to drop me a follow over on Instagram, my handle is at Say Less. So TSE, that's my last name, .LESS. But really wanted to make sure that we do right by the folks at Malvern here, because again, the expectation I think for a lot of folks was that I would be present, I would be in the building at MCI, this semester. But clearly, I'm over here, building up a home studio and kind of exploring this creative space. But let's keep a good thing going, right? Kind of relating it back to the whole idea of pivoting. Where are we going to land? We're trying TikTok as well, right? I think TikTok has not been seeing nearly as much success as this Instagram account over here. We're going to speed run through a few of these things. Turtles has been a big part of our life, and also just kind of creating content with my wife. Like, my goodness, I would not be exploring any of this stuff without her encouragement, without her support, without her love. So honey, when you're watching this, thank you. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Let's keep building our lives together. This one's actually pretty close to home. I've got the poster right here. This is my little values board. Values. Tell me more about your values. Right now it's to be husband first and to explore this creativity while also navigating being a son and my ambitions as this son within my community. And then that's all of you watching at home, right? So we all kind of rank up together, and then this is a later kind of thing. But I really didn't mean it. I know some of you've been asking, there's got to be more to why you left education or public education and traded in things like stability and this pension, this thing. Um, well, the whole idea is if I'm going to be a dad, right? I'm not saying that I'm a dad already or that it's confirmed, but if this is the plan, I really want to 100% full send, fully commit being a father, being present, and not have to be thinking about like, okay, I'm going to give, 50% here, 50% across the board to everyone else, and I don't think that's fair to anyone. And plus, if I'm able to find success in this world here, and be able to say like, hey, like, look what mommy and daddy are doing, let's just do some fun stuff together, and have this be able to kind of support itself, like that's awesome. That's a great lifestyle to aspire to, and we wouldn't know unless we tried, right? This is the classic. You wouldn't know what would happen unless you actually put in the effort and see whether or not you can stick the landing. I've been getting more in touch with my music side again. So again, going to concerts and stepping outside to just create, right? Which has been a ton of fun. I still have to finish up this video here. Don't know why my computer's laggy, but this video here has to do with Red and Black Day. Again, an event that is near and dear to Malvern Knights, to the Malvern Black Knights. The school's working at. This was a ton of fun as well, just freestyling again, and just getting a little more lyrically inclined to rhyme in time, right? That sort of thing. And there's a confession here, right? Like, for those of you who've heard me do these freestyles before, there's a certain number of things that you'll hear me say, and I'll just kind of repeat them in different ways. And 1 2 1 2, I'm coming through because my name is Drew and this is all about Mr. Say, right? Like that sort of stuff. A lot of it is rehearsed, a lot of it is practiced, pre-written, right? And then whenever we say freestyle, we're also freestyling the truth a little bit, okay? So the more you know. But this was a ton of fun as well, going to visit a friend who lives out in the Pickering area, and the toy stores, and if you just kind of look around, like the space here, a lot of it is collectibles, and like I'm big into that. I'm a big nerd. I think nerds are cool people. This was so special, being able to go back to the world of One Wheels and personal electric vehicles. Like in this world, PEVs, personal electric vehicles, incorporate such things as scooters, electric unicycles, EUCs, a lot of acronyms here. We'll make a quiz on this after. And my absolute favorite, the One Wheel. And this is the thing, like that's such an exaggeration. Like, oh, the One Wheel saved me. But man, in 2020 there's a serious kind of nosedive, big dent, in the mental health department, and the One Wheel got me outside. It got me riding. It got me chasing after something, just locking into a passion, new friendships, very meaningful full relationships that came out of that, and really a life-changing experience. So, if you genuinely believe that we are defined by the experiences lived and the people we share those experiences with, go out there, do stuff, okay? It doesn't even have to be the One Wheel, just go out and do stuff. Like go out on side quests, okay? Do some, learn how to freestyle, learn how to do a magic trick, learn how to, I don't know, just go outside, okay? Explore your community, because there's always going to be these little gems, these little mom and pop shops, these little places that like only the locals know about, and you are a local in your community. So do you know about those gems, right? Get yourself out there, go out there and explore. This is just being silly at this point. I do actually quite like fighting games. Mortal Kombat being the one that I grew up with. But I've got this computer. This is an old gaming computer. At first I thought, are we going to leave it at work, or what's going to happen to it? But alas, it's back in my living room again. So should it be a NAS system, NAS, or should it be another streaming station downstairs? And this is what I'm looking to explore this coming month. So between March and April is more fitness and food content, right? Because if this first month has been in videography and storytelling and reconnecting with some folks, why don't we continue to reconnect with people and share whatever stories these individuals would like me to share. And I think that's kind of, as we round out this Nasalipta here, like this video is significant. I put quite a bit of work into it, but let's not talk about this. Let's talk about kind of the plans for this channel here. But yeah, if the whole idea is to be asking the question, what the pivot? Like, what happens to this guy who, like, all I've known my entire professional life has just basically been public education. Like, what happens now? It is a chance for me to reconnect with you, right, my dear friend watching at home, as someone that, if we've lost touch over the years, this is the perfect opportunity to reach out and for us to reconnect a little bit, to see what you're up to, and if you will allow me to share snippets of that as a, just think of it as a Ted Lasso wholesome meets take your teacher to work kind of thing, right? Like, just imagine that as an idea. And as I continue to explore, as I continue to pivot and lean into different things, let's see if that's what this channel can take shape into, right? These little monthly check-ins, again, just, recapping, hey, this is what it's like, right, for us to be in each other's circles. So thank you for welcoming me into your circle, and likewise, right, thank you for the opportunity for me to continue to create this platform together with you. Okay, so till next time, folks, be kind, and we'll see you soon.